given by General Museveni, he has taken my speech, he has given it.
President Joy Chota ile mojoriki. Pasiti Jojopi ukorogaraki joke enda lakibo.
Because what he said is what I would have said.
Joy Jo akwani jora ritasi icho mojori.
It summarizes the line of the NRM.
Ata dosi joki tinguluru. Uvi NRM la mingoni reargari.
Don't push, I can see you there. Don't push the one
Imere
behind.
muzejo. Amaya ke maku itupa jani idrinyumideni nyudu furaya badi.
The ones behind, stay where you are. Don't push these ones in front.
Bafulega leru imesi fule leru. Badrigadi imidapa simise were ayaru kuyo.
The other one with the placards, put them down, please, so that people can see.
Fadi ropi, bana di ropi di bana di fuga. What they say they fugale.
Put them down so that people can see. Thank you.
Bana ona bo faculty President Jerry Kakuta Museveni beri ba fuga.
Now, as I said,
Azit angada President G umia bedo ba di fuga. Bana azit kata chiri piru ba ki fuga yo.
as I said, General Museveni has summarized the content of my speech.
Jota ini jobo reni bado ngado ki atraki jota idile mojori papa ngulurubo.
But in summary,
Joijo ke traja dongulurga.
the NRM always supports right and opposes wrong.
Joijolu ini jorari. NRM la be ijo muke reteyu ati ijo nchikanariku.
In the last 60 years of independence, we have never let down anybody.
Joy ini doka ili alifolu turo mikaleza dirisi saa maki diwalu sujorisi perendru ibadi bazuruba kunchikanaruku.
In 1962, we did not support UPC because of the mistake they made on Uganda.
Ile alifolu turo mikaleza dirisi yetenda UPC kula iji bakingari kedu jobiri gorurisi.
They misled Uganda to go for federal, which was a very complicated system.
Jakenda amadi Uganda nzrudi joki amu federal leru ama beijo tangba rujo korodicha.
At that time, we were with Chiwanuka, who, although he was in Uganda, but he advised against federal.
Josara sidleda renda Chiwanukai jonda baba muki federal leru.
But the UPC misled Uganda to go for federal, which was not manageable.
Jo UPC mwanda dosibule jojo amuki federal leru wijo federal ndi chogari choku.
And in no time, UPC was fighting with Kabaka Yeka because of that very point of federal.
Josa zemu docha UPC usuki kakati rangingiri kabaka yekabe ijomi ndelo luta federal DDC.
In 1966, we did not agree with Obote because of the way he handled that problem, which he had created himself.
Joirido muchaile alfaluturo mikaleza deziasi. Ijonra upute ni didoni federal ndai. Abivule ijo domo ni mukosaro.
We started working a bit with Obote because we were looking at the East African Federation.
Joido dozinga uputebe asisingata East Africa la richengo lukengo ni adisi.
But when Amin came to power, we did not support him because we could see that Amin did not understand our vision of a united Uganda and a federation of East Africa.
Jo Amini la doka momo mpoko kabo yetidiku iti yideti jokuri ndri jota Uganda bechirolu wo East Africa kada michiki doka lodi indre gerisijo diduraku yetito sigerisidiku.
Now in 1979, although we were fighting against Amin, we were not fighting against the people of West Nile.
Jo irido mucha ilel folu turro mikaleziri di uromisi. Ilepi kasara semini kuyepi gidigbega. Lakini adru yenda dida biga. Ilesiba wesna ilgar ki kuyalaku. Ijo zende iba wesna ilgar ki gbela dayu. Ba yitigari gandangbi idedusi.
We told our soldiers that the people of West Nile are not a problem. The mistakes are made by a few people who make mistakes, the leaders.
Jo askari yitigari bani. Ba West Nile gade duki gijoruku. Belarala keka da bazi wererula. Ubaki junji kanadiki silejoki nrejobu njiruni.
If you notice, when we came with the Tanzanians in April, there were no attacks on the civilians in West Nile.
Jitindela imbasusi sa askari Tanzania gari kemujo pere marudarisi ijo zenda madda diru kisibu dila gerisi dayu.
We could not agree with the policy of revenge on the people of West Nile because it was not their fault.
Jijozi ufengani e marura matafa ya mirudi sadasi yesigara dayu.
But when UPC remained alone, after kicking us out of the army, they launched a revenge on West Nile people.
Lakini UPC la momo ampoko kabo idoki dorivamo le rikongo fe bata West Nile gadari baru.
That's how our West Nile people had to flee into exile.
Ijojo sinindejo amakika West Nile gadi amaki donra mujo exile gadi basijo ta oputen lejo mujo mudijo dari.
When we took over power in Kampala, I came up to Kaya and I saw people on the other side of Sudan. I called them. I said, you go and tell the people to come back because the NRM will not target them.
Jo ito momo ampoko kabo ito mure kurisitigabo emwi mupere kayaga indrangu kaya adasi ijo badi mekoto fuledo West Nile meko fuledo emu peri mukayaga lijo lijo mani anda muze magovara.
And when they came back, you saw nothing happened to the people. When they came back, you saw that nothing happened to people. When the people came back, there was no danger to them.
John Tandaru imomumvera amafa mumura ijozi de murubaga donji West Nile rulandra dau aye madu gorosi.
Meanwhile, in Lango and Acholi, we also rejected the policy of revenge.
Kala suko zita dova langoga Acholi gadadi dovi jozita aru femani di.
We didn't agree with the targeting of the Rangi because of Obote.
Jo ama igerisiku atabaru fengofe balangi baru ijondo buteno era kiseba sijwa kibonzila adorvatija kindu tele ingagerisiku.
Or targeting the Acholi because of Basilio Okero and Tito Okero.
Joseph ijo adorvaru uvudva choli diki adosikulari.
It is that policy
Tito Okero ba ijo silai ugaijo dumpe.
It is that policy of opposing you wrong and supporting you right that General Moses was talking about in his speech now.
Jo, that does say, iti itenaremsi, igaijo ngbareteyu, ijo untikanari yetikuri.
So, I am glad Uganda now is united and peaceful, all of it.
Jo, ido ikosi. Iti dandrodida Uganda kuru iti daro pirengoluga iti Uganda luru.
And we are building the institutions of the country.
Jo amado.
The institutions of the country.
Amado ngurupi patapengoluga sunitangu nidiki si.
You have seen when we recruit the army, we recruit in the whole country on equal basis.
Jote nintelara. Amajo baki aji eskargado leba fikiriga amanga kuru Uganda sipirlaru aduluko lugaku.
There is a quota for every district.
Jo district eloluni ado ngiezi bachi imiti gada imeje manke dipiri ido bachi ado do bakumve bamuki fe eskargarga.
We cannot accept to have a tribal police or a tribal army or a tribal security service.
Jo itodo ilela ku alaba askari si surusi aba polisi si surusi la ye idoku.
Even UPC, we never persecuted the UPC.
Jo ta sarasi iva sezo do were UPC nguko tijola ide gerisiku.
We gave them the Uganda house.
Ife dini jo andre baki sulve Uganda house dai ife badile.
Although that house had been built with government money.
Sala kuni joni ndrebi bakumvi banidai usi di sende government digarisi.
Because when Obote collapsed, Uganda house was at foundation level.
Ubute do mo debo.
When Obote collapsed, Uganda house was at foundation level, at the foundation.
Jo ubute la do dedi jo tabaluve Uganda house dai asidlui do malaga.
Amin used government money to build the whole building.
Jo amini ujado sende government digareyo amujojo da sijo longo goro farurugale.
So when we came, some people were saying we should grab Uganda house from UPC because it had been built by Uganda money.
Jo ido momo mpoko gabo basi joki jodi le tu fidi badileku askulare mine yonda sende Uganda badigari jo dingadi sijo.
I said no. If somebody comes and builds on my foundation without my authority, the house is mine.
Jo ijodi ijibani jodi charu daniku. Jo bazidi do siara zide momo badilega yani jodi la sieni.
And we gave the house to UPC.
Jo ifedo si joda UPC di levule.
I saw today's newspaper.
Jo indre paper andori.
And General Sale was repeating what happened in Masaka and Mbarara during 1985.
Jo General Salim Salela ijo ndari depi Mbararaga Masakaga sada sunjika naruki njeta andro kivu paper androdiga.
The United soldiers whom were fighting in Masaka, we negotiated with them, and Mbarara, they joined us.
Joskari yenele fudi anda di depi Masaka darki yemo revuga ichi babe dosine di gbejo.
And we formed them in 23 battalion and 25 battalion.
Juisidoki battalion kalirti naru azilava battalion kalirti tauru.
Some of the very active generals were in those battalions, like General Oketa.
Jo General Z, Babu da Sasa Oketani diki, Kenda dosi battalion inisi daga dende.
So that is the line of the NRM.
Jo da dosi ka ngulupupi NRM la mwingo ni ruyari.
Oppose wrong, support right.
Iju unjika narikiga gaumbe, iju mukerikiga iyayu.
Always.
Udupiri.
Now, because of that, this is the progress you see. Now, some of the people may think that we have not addressed their problems, like the former combatants. We have taken time before addressing all their issues.
Ex-combatants and wariki, iju idende ini joriki.
But this is not because we don't want to. It is because of what must be done immediately in order to stay standing up. If you are walking, you put one leg up, one leg remains down. If you say, I want to move fast, and you put the two legs up, you'll collapse. So, we shall address the issue of the combatants. But we had to first of all maintain peace. How will you support the combatants if there is no peace in the country now?
Ngari sirika mitador ex-combatants kido azako ingoniru asenju dedu utukurugara yurkan Uganda kada dedu yurga.
So that's why we have to start by supporting the ones in the army now.
Dosga ini ndrejo askari babarike matutike njeka.
Buying them equipment especially.
Amida dori bane koki si chocho do askari rari ki igbale.
So that they maintain peace.
Kido senju aje mani anda kibastalamba.
So that we continue building.
Asenju do tiani angubazonga do tudigalero.
But it's not only maintaining peace.
Adulu asenju batambanga ku.
How about immunization?
Waijota don't nirku sojori.
Because all the children need to be immunized.
Anjidiki piri lo sokira.
The children of the former combatants and the ones who are not combatants.
Anji ex-combatants badigariki vanji ta ex-combatant badikuriki piri lo sokira.
You are now saying that Yumbe, Aringa has got more than 1 million people.
Imidura jua imeringa sedusi ichado million alobo.
You remember when I gave you a district, you were only 100,000.
Ju imichu rara ya sa donra emani district fedo yumbedarisi amakelo bali falo.
Where have the others come from?
Azide fukidinga.
Were you not marrying in the past?
Ile jolanjo durisi du imigerisi kuya.
Where were the children going?
Wa idende midudonchikenda dominga.
The children were dying.
Antikendo dranda londo dra.
So the population of Yumbe, population of Uganda has increased because of immunization.
Midas in Rade Antibu Songasi Afa population and Madigari Tudora, Uganda di Tuvara.
Then we had to deal with the connection by road from Kampala to Kaya, to the border here.
It's immunization to the Modo Padigabo, Ido, Adoba Ichi, Ido Kampala Gale Kaya Gargingoni Arga, Ido Sikiridasi.
And the electricity.
Atidova Semanechi.
And the water.
Atidova Semani.
So that's why, and the schools.
Dova school say pete diki.
And the health centers.
Iraba jo diki.
In 1961,
Ilal follow to Romi Kalesia de Lucy.
When I was at Ntare,
school one Ventare Garisi.
We were with so many children from West Nile.
John G. West Nile Ganda School, a galer kenda mingi.
People like Lematia.
Joba Sasa, Honorable Lematia Nidaki.
Many people from West Nile.
Ba West Nile Gador Kenda Mingi School Gagale.
They were with us at Ntare.
Kenda School Banum